Hi, I'm Nacho Novo, just watching Footie Trader TV, sponsored by G4 Claims.
Welcome to Pennycast Stadium in Airdrie. My name's Ross Owen and you're watching Footie Trader TV, sponsored by G4 Claims. Today I'm going to be speaking to Spanish football legend Nacho Novo. Let's go and see what the man's got to say. Nacho, welcome back to Airdrie. How you doing?
Good.
When was the last time you were in this stadium?
A while ago, I think. Rangers against Airdrie.
Right.
It actually was really good.
I suppose you have a better memory when you were with Wraith Rovers and you played against Airdrie. Your debut goal was against Airdrieonians.
Yes, don't get me wrong, I had good memories, and you see when I used to play against Airdrie, it's always been a really good team, great players. Owen Coyle as well was one of the top strikers. So it's always been a hard game. But you know, I always have a good feeling for Airdrie because he's got good support, and you know, it's good football club.
I think strong supporters for smaller clubs is very important. I mean, the big clubs take it for granted. They've got the fans there all the time, but the smaller clubs really depend on it, don't they, having that good support? Yeah,
of course. Well, for me, I see Airdrie as a big team, a big club, but a lot of history as well. But I hope they're doing well and get up where they deserve to be.
You've played against many top players over the years. Who's some of the favourite players you've played against and played with?
I got a few though. The hardest, I would say, Sergio Ramos. A tough player, hard player. That was I think my hard one, which is I have a few fights with him. And the best player, well, I think Messi. He's just amazing. But I will say also Andres Iniesta, for me, is one of the best midfielders I ever seen. And you probably know the thing like Messi and Ronaldo and all these players have, but I just enjoy watching him all the time. He's unbelievable, great player. So for me, it will be him.
There's another great player that you played alongside, the late great Fernando, Ricksen, who lost his battle recently here in Airdrie.
Yeah.
What are your memories of Fernando?
Oh, I had good memories. Yeah. He used to be crazy. Just get in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, we go to Moray Park, have breakfast, and everybody with a coffee, like that, and he just come like all energetic, and, you know, he's pushing, come on boys, come on, like it's unreal, like and that's one of the hardest things I ever seen, because he was that fit, absolutely fit, and unfortunately he's got that neuron disease that
it just shows that it can happen to anybody.
Yeah, anybody. Yeah, and I got a friend, Jennifer, as well, who's been in the BBC. She got MND as well. She's 28 years of age and 2 kids. So I'm gonna try to do stuff for them, just to put money for charity, you know. So I done for Fernando to go up in Ben Lomond.
Yes.
So things like that, just to try to help people, is good. But Fernando has always been a fighter. You know, they're saying when they told him about the disease, They told him 1 year, and he's been,
He defied the odds.
yeah,
Yeah, he
you know,
didn't give
6
up.
years,
Yes.
like, you know, so, guys,
And that was a testament to his fitness and his willpower.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you said, he used to come into the dressing room and he was the one that was fighting everybody on.
yeah, yeah,
And so you take inspiration from that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
of
hope
course,
people
yeah.
have taken that from it and remember Fernando for that.
yeah.
Now you've played in many big games and you've had lots of special moments, but probably nothing was as more special than that penalty. So tell us how that felt, you know, and what memories do you have of that day?
It was great. It was absolutely great. But I don't mind who scored the last goal, to be fair, as long we win.
No, but it's always better if it's you.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But it's, no, I just feel like it was just the build-up to go to the semi-final. It was great, and you know, I remember on the penalty when Fergie just missed the first penalty, and he went down. But to be fair, the goalkeeper make a wonder save. Like, it was the great penalty. It was a great penalty, but the keeper, I knew the keeper always going to his right all the time. So then, when Vieri just missed the penalty, that was me, and all the players remember just going, yes, celebrating and things like that. So I just walked back, stepped back and walked around, with my head down, walking out, and I was confident I'm gonna put it. I just put the ball a little bit forward, and the referee just put it back. Then I've been under pressure there, but no, it was a really good memory, especially when you score and you're wrong by the fans, and they were just jumping, and but the most is getting to my heart, like you see when you watch the videos of the people recording and crying and all that. That's made you a good feeling. And unfortunately, we know win the final. You know.
What do you think of the state of Scottish football in general at the moment?
Well, I think people is getting more excited now because Rangers and Celtic they are there. And I think this year I'm gonna go to the last 3-4 games. I think Celtic gonna lose points. I think Rangers is lost points already. I think can be losing points as well. Because you see, I remember when I used to play, and you see the teams are for relegation. They're gonna keep up and make it harder.
They're going to fight harder.
They're going to fight much harder. So it's not easy. So you know, I'm actually excited about just watching Rangers right now. They're playing good football. The last night is a step up. Well, lost 3 points against Hearts, but things happen like that. Hearts is done great, you know. So.
And this is a great thing because it's unpredictable now.
Yeah.
Which is what we want.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah.
Now, you played in the recent charity match against Liverpool. What was it like playing with Steven Gerrard? Has he still got it?
Oh, he still can play. He just told me. I remember just before he just told me, say, Nacho, just make the wrong, I put the ball on you. I say, I never bother. I made it wrong. And I see the goalkeeper coming and try to chip it. It went the wrong way, it went in the corner. And I say, oh no. No, but it was great, and I have a good relationship with him, speaking all the time, so I'm asking him a lot because into coaching now, so you know I'm coaching party Thistle now, under 16s. So you always want to learn from everybody, you know what I mean? And I just always like ask questions, and because you always learn.
You're very well regarded at Ibrox, so how does it feel to be inducted into the Hall of Fame?
To be fair, I can't believe it, because I don't think I'm
you don't think you're worthy? Everybody says that though.
No, it's just you can't compare me with Paul Gascoigne.
But we can compare you because you're there.
I know, but it was quite emotional for me, and especially when Sandy Jardine called me, and so yeah, it was a great feeling.
Although it could have been different had you signed with Celtic, which you almost did at one point. What happened that day?
No, nothing happened. I've been pushed to go anyway. So, but yeah, it's just they pushed myself to go, and I went over. And then when you go in, then say, oh, it's not going to be cameras, nothing. As soon as I arrive, all the cameras outside, and but no, it's just I knew where I want to sign, and on the end, with a little bit of fight with the club, then let me keep my dream. So I don't regret nothing. Don't get me wrong, Celtic is a great club as well, and I love like Celtic and Rangers doing well in Europe, for example, because that will come good for the Scottish football and make Scottish football even better, and bring other players to come to the Scottish game as well. So I think it's we right now we are in a strong position, you know. So fingers crossed they can run up as much as they can.
We want to wish you all the best for this coaching position at
Thank you.
Thistle.
Thank you.
It works out for you, but thanks for spending some time with us on Footie Trader TV.
Aye.
Nacho Novo.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Brilliant.